Welcome to Vroom Vibes. When the engine roars, luxury never stops. There's a road that cuts through the heart of America. Long, quiet, and endless. It winds past the edges of cities, over bridges that hum with the weight of time, through fields that shimmer like gold in the sun. It's the kind of road that has seen every generation of the Toyota Highlander roll across it. But this morning, it's different. The air feels cleaner, the sky seems wider, and what's gliding down the asphalt is not just a new Highlander, it's the 2026 Highlander, the calmest revolution Toyota has ever built. The first impression is not loud. It doesn't arrive like a showpiece demanding attention. It appears graceful, poised, a quiet kind of beauty that grows stronger the longer you look. The proportions are familiar, yet transformed. A lower stance, more muscular shoulders, the perfect balance between elegance and purpose. The headlights sweep back like blades of light, thin and intelligent. The front fascia breathes. The grille no longer an opening, but a sculpture that seems to inhale air as it moves. And beneath that design lies something Toyota hasn't done before, a soul tuned to silence. When you step closer, you catch the glint of its deep graphite paint, an iridescent gray that shifts subtly from silver to storm, depending on the light. It doesn't sparkle, it glows. You can see your reflection in the panels, distorted slightly by curves engineered to guide wind around the body, like music finding rhythm. You touch the door handle, and it knows you. A soft pulse of light greets your hand, sensors reading your approach before contact. It's not magic, it's attention. Inside, the door closes with the kind of hush that feels ceremonial. The cabin is a temple of calm. Light fades through layers of tinted glass. The textures speak softly. Leather that breathes, wood that feels alive, brushed aluminum that never tries to outshine. The air carries a faint trace of something new, a forest mist fragrance built into the filtration system, inspired by the Pacific Northwest. The seats hold you gently, adjusting not just to your position, but your heart rate. The 2026 Highlander uses biometric sensors beneath the seat foam to measure tension in your muscles, quietly reshaping its lumbar and side bolsters to relax you. It's the kind of intelligence that doesn't announce itself. It just makes you breathe a little easier. And when you press the start button, the world outside fades. The hybrid engine hums into existence like a distant tide. No roar, no drama, just a promise. Toyota's engineers have redesigned this system from the ground up, pairing a 2.5-liter Atkinson engine with twin electric motors fed by solid-state batteries, delivering a combined 310 horsepower. But numbers don't tell this story. The real power lies in the way it moves. Fluid, natural, like water flowing downhill. You tap the accelerator, and it responds not with violence, but with grace. The 2026 Highlander doesn't sprint, it glides. On city streets, the hybrid mode takes the lead. Electric-only propulsion carries you for nearly 60 miles before the engine even wakes. Traffic noise fades behind layers of insulation and counteractive sound waves from the ANC Plus system. Technology that doesn't just cancel noise, but replaces it with gentle ambient tones tuned to human comfort. You turn onto the highway, and the car seems to know. The suspension tightens just slightly. The digital mirrors extend their range. The wind slides past the pillars like silk. It's here, at speed, that the Highlander's evolution becomes undeniable. This is no longer a utility vehicle, it's an orchestration of movement. The steering is electric but intuitive, mapping every micro-correction with haptic precision. The new direct torque vectoring system adjusts wheel power 500 times per second, keeping the SUV perfectly balanced even through sweeping bends. You feel it, but you don't have to think about it. Toyota calls it human motion harmony. You might just call it peace. As the miles stretch on, you begin to forget you're driving. The cabin becomes a floating sanctuary, sealed from the chaos of the outside world. The panoramic roof floods the space with silver daylight, while the dashboard's soft LED edge lighting adapts its tone to your mood. Blue for focus, amber for calm, red for alertness. It's as if the car understands the pulse of your journey. At a rest stop, you park by a ridge overlooking the valley. The sun has shifted lower, spilling gold across the metal. From the outside, the Highlander looks alive, not futuristic, but timeless. The design seems to draw from nature itself, the curvature of sand dunes, the line of wind-carved stone, the stillness of water before it breaks into ripples. Inside, every material feels chosen with emotional intelligence. The dashboard's recycled walnut finish glows softly in the light. The glass display, a single pane that runs from instrument cluster to infotainment, seems to float in midair. The tactile haptic surface underneath lets you swipe and tap without fingerprints or glare. There's something deeper here. Toyota's quiet shift from function to feeling. They no longer build just vehicles, they build experiences. The Highlander is not trying to prove it's the best, it's trying to make you forget that better even matters. Night falls. The road glows ahead with adaptive laser headlights that paint light precisely where it's needed. The air outside cools, and the cabin adjusts automatically. Micro-heating panels in the doors radiate warmth without the need for airflow. You recline slightly, the ambient lighting shifting to deep indigo. There's a stillness now. The world rushes past, but you are suspended inside this capsule of calm. And then you begin to remember what cars once were. Noisy, mechanical, necessary. But here in this 2026 Highlander, necessity has turned into sanctuary. The engine isn't the heart anymore, it's the mind. The soul is somewhere else entirely. You stop at a cafe in the middle of nowhere. The Highlander's parking system guides itself effortlessly into a narrow spot, projecting a 360-degree holographic view around it. When you step out, the lights fade down slowly, as if the car is closing its eyes. An older man at a table nearby glances up. "Nice machine," he says. You smile. "It's peaceful," you reply. He nods. "That's rare these days." That's what this car is about, serenity in motion. On the way home, the weather changes. Rain begins to fall. Not a drizzle, but a curtain of water. The road glistens, and the reflections of taillights smear across the surface. Most cars tense up in moments like this, but the Highlander relaxes into it. Its traction management system reads road texture through microscopic surface sensors, adjusting tire pressure and torque split in real time. You never feel the slip, you just feel confidence. Visibility drops, and the AI co-pilot quietly activates its rain mode, widening radar detection, dimming interior reflections, and focusing the headlights into a denser beam. You stay calm, eyes forward, hands resting gently on the wheel. The Highlander is awake, aware, protective. And then, through the rain, the city lights appear ahead, glowing like constellations on wet asphalt. You realize you've been driving for hours, yet you're not tired. The car has carried not just your body, but your tension, absorbing it mile after mile. When you finally pull into your driveway, the Highlander idles quietly, as if reluctant to end the journey. The dashboard dims, the interior lighting fades to soft white. The cabin exhales, literally, expelling the air through the purification vents to refresh it for next time. You turn it off, and for a moment, you just sit there, listening to the silence. The 2026 Toyota Highlander isn't a statement about performance or power. It's a statement about presence. It's what happens when a brand that built its reputation on reliability decides that reliability alone isn't enough, that cars should now care. It's the evolution of empathy on wheels. Outside, the rain has stopped. The streetlights cast a reflection across the Highlander's hood, and for an instant, you see your own face in it. Not distorted, but centered. Calm. Complete. Because that's what this SUV has done. It's brought stillness back to motion. The Highlander doesn't just carry families anymore. It carries moments, between noise and silence, between travel and arrival, between machine and human. You step out, the door closes behind you with a whisper. The taillights glow once, softly, like a heartbeat in the dark, then it rests, waiting for another dawn, another story, another life to